Hello guys, it's Chum here. Today, I'm doing a weekly blaze. It's already Wednesday, well it's technically Thursday now. It's like, because it's 3:30 a.m. But like, yeah, no, I didn't really record much at all this week, which, it's kind of unfortunate. Don't worry, I still have stuff to talk about, and still a few days left to record. It's not that late in the week, about halfway through, but anyway, so, yeah, I don't know. There's always just something I couldn't record. There's always just some reason I couldn't, so yeah. I want to talk a little about Smash Bros. Also a little bit about my camera and stuff, and yeah. First up, Smash Bros. I've been playing it a lot. I don't really know if I've talked about it that much at all. I guess I have a few things to talk about, like more than just that, but those will be quicker at least. But anyway, Smash Bros. I talked about it a lot last summer because it was like Ultimate was just coming out, you know. I had some predictions for the E3. What was going to be that? I talked about Ultimate when it first was announced. Then, of course, there's like this one episode of Weekly Blaze called Ultimate, which was literally just like, it was basically 2 hours, which is my longest Weekly Blaze of all time. It was basically just 2 hours of me talking about Smash Bros. Predictions and like getting hyped up for the direct. It was something. But anyway, I've been playing it a lot. It's been a really fun time. Definitely been enjoying that. But yeah, as far as characters I'm playing at this point, I have like 5 main characters I've been playing. There's Joker, who came out pretty recently. I've been labbing with him a decent amount. It's been pretty fun. And then there's, of course, two that I've just been playing for quite a while. Lucina and Greninja. Those are kind of my pocket characters. Lucina because, like, I played her in Smash 4, so, like, it kind of translates over, but, like, Greninja, I played when Smash 4 was pretty new. I played him for quite a while, then I dropped him after a couple of years, and then I picked him back up toward the end of the life cycle of Smash 4, and then now I'm, well, back to playing him. So my secondary at the moment is Olimar, and Olimar's been pretty fun. Main is Palutena. Although I'm not sure about what I want to do with that. I'm considering just co-maining Palutena and Olimar, because, like, I feel like it would make no sense for me to do it, but I don't know. Palutena is really fun. I do enjoy playing her a lot, but I feel like my Olimar has more potential to be really good. For anyone who doesn't know, I do plan on starting, like, going to tournaments and stuff, because, like, I don't know, I think I could do decently. We'll see how I do, but I don't know. This is just like a local, like, weekly or something. Winning a tournament, I don't know, maybe. Maybe not yet. I might, because I haven't gone to a tournament before, so I need some experience of doing that. Like, yeah, I need to get some more experience of tournament stuff, but maybe not my first time, but hopefully after a few times of going, maybe I'll be able to win one. I should be able to, I'm sure I can get, like, top 8, though, in my first tournament. I'm pretty confident in that. If I do go, I'll let you know. That probably won't be till a later Weekly Blaze. Hopefully soon. Like, hopefully, like, I don't know, maybe sometime, like, July. Maybe not July. Like, hopefully June, actually. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's been a fun game. I'm definitely liking Ultimate a lot. Also, really hyped up for E3. Not just because I mean, it kind of correlates to this, but, like, hopefully we get our next character there. But, of course, like, I'm just really hyped up for E3. Like, Animal Crossing. I need to see Animal Crossing there. Like, that's a big thing. But yeah, I think that's really all for gaming. I just want to mention Smash Bros. And how that's been fun, because I haven't really talked about much at all for a long time. And also, I guess I just want to mention I'm hyped for E3, but that's not going to be this Weekly Blaze or the next one. It'll be the one after that. Then, besides that, Bakugan, I'm probably going... Here's my new method of doing Bakugan videos, right? Well, at least for this roundup. So these Bakugan, they're just chilling there. They've been there since last week, alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first parts of the unboxings, like the part where I'm just like, alright, let's get into the unboxing, or whatever I usually do for that, right? I'll probably do all of those tonight, and then I won't do anything else with them tonight. And I'm going to wait till tomorrow, because I'll have a lot of free time tomorrow. And I'm just going to open up all the boxes and just do whatever with them, and then later on tomorrow night I will record the actual, like, going over the Bakugan part, because I feel like that might make the most sense. Because obviously I don't want to open up Bakugan. Because the basement just does not work. I tried using the basement as a setup for a while, but that just doesn't happen. It does not work at all. So, going up here, I don't want to be opening Bakugan like across the hall from my parents. This recording is already probably bad enough. I don't think it's a problem, but like I'm not that loud, so. But I don't know. I really don't want to just open up Bakugan at 3:30 a.m. That's I don't know. I'll do it tomorrow. I have free time. It doesn't. I literally don't even have to like open them and be like. It's not gonna take more than 5 minutes. I just open up the box, take everything out, and set it down. Like that's literally all I have to do, and that will be nice. Beyblade. My Beyblade collection here. These are the newer ones that I got recently. I don't know if I showed you Dead Phoenix or Wizard Fafnir. I think I did last week, but yeah, they're chilling there. I will be ordering Judgment Joker and probably the Bahamut stuff pretty soon, like the random layer stuff with Bahamut. I'm hoping to. I did just actually recently get a good amount of money, so like I should be good to buy literally anything I really would want that relates to like Beyblade or Bakugan for quite a while. Maybe some anime stuff too, but we'll see. And plus, I still have a lot more coming my way, which is nice. But yeah, Beyblade. I'm gonna definitely have to order up Judgment Joker, possibly the random layer stuff. I don't know how expensive that's gonna be. If the random layers are like if it's gonna be like $40 for a full set, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. Like, I'll do 30. That's pushing it, but I'd say that's like the absolute most I would do. That depends on the day. Like today's not one of those days that I'm feeling generous. I don't want to spend that much. I think it's like, was it 500 or 600 yen? If it's 600 yen per thing, there's 4 layers. It's 2,400 yen. Correlating that without using any math or anything or conversions, that's roughly maybe a little bit more than $20. Plus shipping to get here would probably put it almost. 30's not the worst, but still, I don't want to pay $30 for 4 layers that I'm just probably not going to do anything with. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, there's Kat, by the way. She's chilling down there. I don't know what she's doing, but whatever. But yeah, that's that. And then other thing. Oh yeah, anime. So, anime that I've been watching anime at like a ridiculously, like a snail pace. I've been watching 1 or 2 episodes a day. Not because I'm disinterested in it. No, don't get me wrong. I've just been doing other stuff. Like, it's just been fun to do other stuff. Don't worry, I'm definitely going to start wrapping up my speeds of watching anime pretty soon here. I don't know, usually during summer, like, I get like that. Like, I'll watch anime at a ridiculously slow rate because it's like, I just got my freedom back. I'm just gonna chill and do whatever. Anime is part of it, but it's not gonna be that big until like maybe about a month or so in. That's just how it goes with anime. It's like the first maybe 2 weeks to a month is just gonna be not a lot of anime. But what I have been watching, I know I mentioned this like a couple weeks ago, but Monogatari. Finished that. It was good. I talked about that a little bit, and definitely one of my favorite anime. It's actually my 5th favorite, which is pretty high up. So that's good. Then I watched, I guess before I watched Hunter x Hunter, which was also pretty good, but yeah, then this one I got 30. Then I watched the 4th season of High School DxD. High School DxD, I like the series a lot. I watched way back in the day, maybe, I might have mentioned this like a 2015 Weekly Blaze, but I watched High School DxD when it was just 2 seasons long. I pretty much just waited till season 3 was done, because that was a spring 2015 anime, and I watched it like right before it came out, pretty much. I pretty much just waited till it was done airing, and then watched it all at once, and that was fun. And then, yeah, and then I just watched I know season 4 aired like last year, but like I kind of just got to it recently. After that, I watched Prison School. Prison School was a decent time. Definitely not my favorite anime of all time, but it was interesting enough. I liked it. I'm guessing I feel like that makes it sound like I didn't really enjoy it, but I definitely did enjoy it. Just compared to some of the previous things I watched, maybe not hitting quite that par. But then after I watched some OVAs, but what has been good is the anime that I'm currently watching, which is Little Witch Academia. Little Witch Academia. First up, I want to say that it is the better Academia. That's some shots fired right there at like literally the entire community, pretty much, because everyone just seems to love My Hero Academia so much, and I'm like, it's good, but it's like kinda not the best anime like everyone says it is. But you're making a lot of noise over there, Cat. Anyway, so, I don't know. It's been really, really enjoyable so far. Kind of sad that I haven't really watched it that much. Like I said, I've been watching anime at a really, really slow rate, so... I've been watching it for a few days now, and I probably won't finish it till like early next week, which is kind of sad, but whatever. Um, it's fine. But yeah, and then... Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in quite a while, but my anime streak. So I've been watching anime, consecutive days for however many consecutive days. Back in March I hit 1,000 days. So yeah, I've been watching anime for over 1,000 days straight. It's funny because I keep increasing how long I'm gonna be watching anime for. I'm not gonna stop watching anime once I finish the streak. It just won't be a streak anymore. But originally, when I first started my anime streak, it was in June of 2016. I watched it for a couple weeks consecutively, and I realized that I'm gonna try and ride this out until summer ends. Summer ends. I'm like, I don't want to end the streak. We'll get to 100 days. 100 days. And then I was just kind of like, well, let's keep going, just see what happens. Okay, then I settled on 500 days. After, then I said a year. It was not 500 days, it was a year. Hit a year. Well, at that point I was like, well, I might as well just get to 500 days now. I hit 500 days. Then 2 years passed, and I was just like, I'm getting to 1,000 days and stopping. It's funny because I was set on stopping at 1,000 days, up until the very end. I had it planned out to stop then, and then I just said, you know what, forget it. We're going further in, and yeah, it's still going. And within less than a month, it will be 3 years of watching it for every day, and I don't know how it's been happening. I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna end up ending it at a really random number. That's a very, very strong possibility. I feel like I don't know how is it gonna, my question is, what's gonna break my anime streak? The only things I could think of are I go into a coma or something, and I can't watch anime. Something really major happens where it's oh, this is important. I need to watch anime. Electricity just dies entirely, and all Wi-Fi goes down, because then I couldn't, obviously, with Wi-Fi down, I can't really watch anything online, and then I have all this stuff here, but if electricity's gone, plus my generator just doesn't kick on, there's just no power at all. It's not Middle Ages, but, just, kind of going back to Middle Ages, I guess, with just nothing. I couldn't watch those, so it'd be oh, well, I guess there goes the streak. And the only other way, and the last way I can think of is I just die. I mean, if I die, then the streak's done. But hopefully that's not how it ends, unless it's I somehow managed to get a streak going for 60-something years. That'd be hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, or I guess the only other way I can think of is if I just literally just lose interest to the point where I just stop it, which would be really, really weird. But I don't know. I mean, it's a for sure possibility, because I don't know. Maybe. But if that happened, I would assume that would have to be a really long time in the future. Probably something else will break it by then. But whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, the last thing I want to talk about is my new camera. So I don't have anything ordered yet. I don't even have a new camera picked out yet. But yeah, I'm getting a new camera. I think it's no secret that this camera's not the best. Let's be honest. It's okay, but it could be better. I bought this camera in 2013, early 2013, March of 2013. So it was over 6 years ago, and it's done me pretty well. But let's be honest, back then it was actually a pretty solid camera. It was actually good. But nowadays, in let's see here, May, almost June 2019, it might not be the best camera. Let's be honest. So that's sad. I think it's about time that I upgrade, because, this camera, it's just been chilling here. I've used this camera so much. The video quality on it, it's not the best. It's 1080p, 30 frames per second, which is fine, but, I feel just the video quality on it, it doesn't look 1080p. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but, it's 1080p, but it just doesn't look crisp. And also the autofocus on this thing is just awful, because it just does whatever it wants and I can't really turn it off properly. So yeah. But, whatever. So yeah. I want something that has more crisp looking video. I don't really care enough to buy a 4K camera. If I'm being honest, I probably won't buy a 4K camera. I'll probably stick with 1080p, maybe even go up to like a higher resolution, just not 4K, because that's more expensive. But like, I'll have the money to spend on like whatever camera I want. Like actually, I'd probably spend a couple of grand on the camera if I really wanted to, but let's not do that. Although the one big thing I'm looking for is 60 frames per second. That is one big thing I'm going to be looking for, is 60 frames per second. That's like the biggest thing. So, 60 frames per second, that's something that I really want. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what else is there? So let me move that, actually. I'm going to just move these things around real quick. 1 second. Alright, there we go. So, anyway. But, new camera, definitely want to get something that's like that. Also, so video, I mentioned video, but we gotta get to the other thing, audio. Oh boy. The audio on this camera went from being like the audio was never the best, like in terms of like voice. Plus there's always a little bit of white noise, but nowadays, the white noise in this camera is so bad, like, it's actually really bad. Like, the white noise on this thing, it is awful. Like, I can't believe how bad the white noise has gotten on this thing. It's, oh boy, but, yeah. Definitely gonna be getting something with better audio. Well, I guess that's the interesting thing, is I'm gonna be getting a camera that is, like, customizable stuff, not this thing, because, unfortunately, this camera right here, which let me show you on my mirror here, this camera here, alright, you see it? You see this camera? So this thing you can't really customize the audio on at all. Like, you can't exchange out the microphone. Like, oh, I shouldn't say that. You can't add an external microphone. You cannot do that. There are no ports that allow you to do that. There's nothing on here. Maybe if there's like a thing that went into like one of these side, like this is like a universal port type of thing. There's also the HDMI on this side here. And a couple other things, but nothing that explicitly allows you to add a new mic, which is unfortunate, and I don't like that. So yeah, I don't have a good audio source, so that's something I'm really looking forward to, like a shotgun mic where I can just have something decent and just captures my audio really well. I mean, it doesn't have to be amazing. Like, just something that doesn't have a ton of white noise in it and captures my voice well enough. That's all I care about. Like, as long as it captures my voice fine and there's really not white noise, like, that's fine. The video quality itself, the lens, I don't know, I need to look into more camera stuff, because I don't really know much on cameras. I just kind of have this, and it's like, it exists, I guess. But yeah, it's not the best, honestly. Like, it just, especially at nighttime. At nighttime, also, I'm so glad I figured out, like, the white balance stuff on this, because, like, if you look at my videos pretty much prior to, like, summer 2016, anything at night just looked god-awful. And the camera now, at least, has the white balance thing going, but oh boy, it doesn't look good. It still does not look good at all. So I also want to get some better lighting in this room. Not better lighting as in, like, the lights on the ceiling, but I might just buy an external light. It doesn't have to be expensive, just something that is better, that is usable, I should say. Just something that brightens up the room a bit when I place it wherever I need to place it. I don't know. Just give me something, you know. Kat, I think you agree with me on that one. She probably does. I'm gonna assume. yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look at some camera stuff and right about now, just ending off this, well, today's recording session, but definitely want to look at some camera stuff because I do want to get something better. I'm gonna start looking around tonight. It's a little late, but I don't care. 3:50. I need to watch some anime. I'll probably have to do 2 episodes tonight. Maybe do that, and I'll probably stay downstairs until, I don't know, after 7. So I still have 3 hours. So I can look for cameras for like 1.5 to like 2 hours. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that because I really need to figure out some stuff, and I need to figure out what am I gonna be buying. That's the big question. What will I be buying? Because I don't even know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Because I really don't know. But yeah, definitely need to go figure it out. So yeah, hopefully it's something better because I really would want a better camera. It would just be so much nicer. Honestly, at this point, I'm honestly, like, if I didn't get a new camera, I'm contemplating just using my phone because, like, I feel like my phone would be better than what I currently am using because, like, this camera's, it's aging, and I need to get something new pretty quickly. I feel like it's not going to be a lot. I feel like the audio on this is just going to die soon, like, or if the camera itself does, because, like, I've been using this camera, I know for sure I filmed at least over 1,000 videos on this camera, and considering that, I probably have deleted a lot of videos too. So not only have I deleted videos, let's see here. Deleted videos, I've done a lot of, like, weekly plays, like, it's just so much time. I've just recorded so much on this camera, it's ridiculous. Like, this thing's about to die, I'm sure. So, I need to get a new camera pretty quickly. But yeah, hopefully within 2 to 3 weeks, I should be getting a new camera. That'll be a really interesting weekly plays, because it will go from this to, God tier all of a sudden, which, that'll be a day. But I really do hope there's a weekly blaze like that. I'll also make a special video, like say I got a new camera, and that video will go from like god-awful looking videos to just, hey, this actually looks pretty good. That's gonna be really hyped to be like, this actually looks good. Definitely gonna be a good time. But anyways, I should probably get going. I'm just rambling at this point, but yeah. I'm just gonna do these little short clips, I guess. And then tomorrow I'll deal with the rest of it. So that'll be that, and then I'm gonna go look for new cameras and watch some anime, then eventually go to bed, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? I sleep sometimes. Depends on the day. Anyways, I'm gonna go do that, so hopefully talk to you tomorrow, if not some point in this week. Alright guys, it is now Friday. It's at 2:28 a.m. It's funny because I came up here at like midnight to record, and I just didn't feel like it. Like I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to record anymore. I don't understand it either, but whatever. So I went downstairs and just did whatever for a couple hours, and now I'm back up here, and I'm ready to go, I guess. Cat's over here. So anyway, right here we got the Bakugan unboxed. Funny story, like Bakugan unboxings for me are like 4 parts, and they're so spread out because I got Bakugan quite a while ago. Like the Chaos Serpentine that was all the way to the left is like a month and a half old. I've had it for that long. The other ones are like a week and a half old. They've just been chilling there. Well, they were over here, but then my part 2 of unboxings, last night, what I did is I just went through all the boxes and just like, that was it. Part 3 of my unboxings is just actually opening the boxes themselves and getting them all prepared like that. And then part 4, which I'll probably record after this video, will be actually showing them. So now in the actual unboxing, it'll look like it just cut the camera, but realistically I just waited a whole day to do the other part of the video, so that's how unboxings are nowadays. But whatever. So, yeah, also, today's video, I think, for Friday, I think I'm going to do something a little different. I think I'm going to try to do like one of those channel intro things where it's like, because I'm pretty sure my channel intro is still I think it's still the intro that I made in 2015, where it was literally like a 10-second clip. Where it was like not an intro, as in like, I should say, I don't know. I guess they're both intros, but the one was an intro. It was like a 10-second thing that you put in front of your videos, like that kind of intro. But I'm gonna make an actual channel intro, where it's like me talking about what this channel's about. That probably gonna take a few hours to edit. Not a few hours, hopefully not. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. But like, anyway. Because I'm going to have to be up anyway, so I figure maybe I'll put a little bit more effort into a video, because I'm literally going to be awake for, let's see, it's 2:30 right now, so I should be awake for another 10 hours or so, because I have to do my graduation practice. I'll talk about that in a moment, but it's at 10 a.m. I'd have to wake up at like 9:30, so I'm like, yeah, let's weigh my options here. Do I go to sleep and get like no sleep, and then wake up, and then go for like an hour, come home, and like if it falls back asleep, like, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna stay up for it. There's no point in trying to sleep. Unfortunately, I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to, because, I don't know, I didn't get a ton, because I went to bed at around 9, and I woke up at 2:30, so 5.5 hours, it's not like terrible. But I was hoping to get a little more. I was hoping to wake up at like 3:30. I thought that's a pretty big amount of sleep for me, but like, I don't know, I kind of was hoping that would happen. But it did not. So we are running on not as much sleep as I hoped, but I should be fine. I mean, I functioned through the school year with 0 sleep. Like, I shouldn't even complain about 5.5 hours of sleep. That's actually really good. Like, compared to what I was going through a couple weeks ago, like, yeah, that's nothing. Anyways, but yeah, probably do some recording tonight, obviously, like I just mentioned. Let's see, anything else interesting? I guess one thing, I just find this hilarious. It's actually really sad, but like, just the timing of it is hilarious. Because yesterday not yesterday, but the last clip in this weekly plays, so 2 days ago, I believe, I talked about Smash, and I think, did I say in this video, I know I mentioned it elsewhere, but I don't know if I said in this video exactly, but I'm like, I think I want to main Olimar, or like co-main with Palutena. And Olimar today, the 3.1 patch came out, and he got nerfed into the ground just so badly. Okay, I don't know, that might be an exaggeration. I don't know if he got nerfed into the ground or not, but like, he definitely got some unfortunate nerfs. The one that makes his hitbox bigger, so it's easier to hit, that one I can understand. I feel like that's a reasonable balance. And also, everyone says Olimar is broken. Olimar is not broken. Here's the thing. Olimar is extremely annoying, yes. That's a fact that everyone should know. Olimar is one of the most annoying characters in the game. But he's not broken. He's really good. He's definitely top tier, but like, everyone kind of overestimates him, I think. They're all like, oh yeah, he is absolutely just broken. He's busted. He's like one of the best characters. He's like the best character in the game. That's an exaggeration, I think. He's definitely really good, but like, he's not broken. It's just that he's really annoying and everyone hates fighting him. So no one wants to practice against him, and because no one practices against him, no one knows the matchup. That's the thing with Olimar, but nope, he got nerfed on the ground. Again, the hitbox change I can understand, that's okay. However, the up smash change is really, really unfortunate. Because I think they nerfed the actual move itself, but they also just make it like a lot more laggy, which is kind of sad. Even with that, I think he could have still been pretty good, but forward smash got nerfed as well, making it have more lag, which that definitely hurt him quite a lot, having both of those taken away. Probably could have handled one of them and still been really good, but like the second one, that really hurt him. And then the change to his recovery was stupid. His recovery was extremely balanced, I think. Because, yes, you could do it was a pretty good recovery, but it was also just, like, in terms of, like, distance. Plus, you could hit out of it, but that will send you into free fall, so that's a pretty good trade. But, like, even though it went really good distance, like, it was really easy to catch this recovery. So, I think this recovery was extremely fair, and I think balancing, well, quote-unquote balancing it to make it worse, I think that was kind of a bad idea. Like, that was really just sad, because, like, besides that, like, he was already hurt enough, and then you just tacked this thing on, and it was like, what is this? I don't know, I think Olimar is still going to be a high tier, but he's definitely not going to be top tier. Especially not like top 5 like he was. 'Cause he was definitely top 5. Now it's like maybe a mid-high tier. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how bad these nerfs are going to affect him. I still need to test more. I feel like I don't know, because I feel like I try and think about the smash attacks, and it's like, that seems like the worst of it. And then I try and think maybe, oh yeah, he still has, aerial, so he can still throw things, but I gotta remember, oh yeah, his hitbox is bigger, plus his recovery is a lot worse, so maybe he is not going to really be as good as I'm thinking he is. I feel like there's a pretty good chance that I'm really, really overestimating how bad these nerfs are going to be. He might, I mean, I know he's not going to be top 5 probably, but there's a chance he might still be a top tier. Or I'm thinking too positively, and he's going to end up like a mid tier or something. Like, I don't know. These nerfs don't look good, though. They're really upsetting. Anyways, so I was going to talk about graduation practice. So yeah, I'm graduating. It's just funny because, like, it feels weird because, like, two weekly blazes ago, I was like, yeah, we're done with school. And the last one was just kind of nothing, and then this week it's like, oh yeah, you're graduating finally. It's like, oh, hey, cool. I don't know. I don't like this, to be honest. I really don't like how I'm graduating so much later. It just feels weird. Also, graduation itself will not be in this weekly blaze because it's Sunday, not today. So when this video goes up at 5 a.m. on Sunday, yeah, I'll be graduating in a few hours after that, but like, it's not this time, but I will be practicing today technically, so that's cool. Not really, but I don't want to go to it, but whatever. Yeah, but like, if high school was an anime, we finished it, and now we're on to the OVAs. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. That's like the most weird thing I've ever said in my life, but whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. It's up there. But yeah, we're definitely almost done with this now. It's like, I only have to. It's crazy to think that I really only have to walk into the high school like 2 more times ever, and then I'll be set to do whatever. Like, I mean, I'm sure I'll end up walking in there at some point, but like, it's weird to think that I only have to walk into that school 2 more times. Like, and I'll probably be leaving here in about 7, a little over 7 hours. Like, it's a little bit later today, and then also 2 days from now on Sunday, and like after that, like, I don't have to go back in there. It's kind of weird. But yeah, and it's really weird though, because like, it's not like the junior high or elementary school where it's like I'm done with that, and it's just like I move on to the next school, and then like this time it's like, hey, I'm done with the district in general, which is kind of weird. But I'm not going to talk about this because, like, we'll talk about all that again because I talked about that in my end of high school weekly blaze, so, like, let's not get back into that. I already talked about that enough, so, yeah. It was something, though. I guess I'll definitely, well, no, definitely, but, I mean, there for sure will be one more clip in this weekly blaze, if not 2, so you'll get to hear about graduation practice. I am very sure on that. So you'll hear about that, then that'll be interesting, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah. Is there really anything else to talk about? I don't know. That might have been it, because I do want to just do the one thing, because I'm going to be up for a while, and I also just want to finish those Bakugan videos so they're just done and out of the way. Bakugan unboxings have actually been really, really obnoxious to make. I don't know what it is, but every time I have to unbox a Bakugan, I just get this overwhelming sense of dread, which is really weird because, like, Bakugan are supposed to be one of my favorite things, but yet, for whatever reason, I just dread unboxing them every time. I just dread it for no reason. Like, there's no reason I should be dreading them. It's only Bakugan unboxings for Battle Planet. Like, any other Bakugan I think I'd be fine with. Literally, like, Beyblade, or, like, anime, anything, Pokemon cards, any other unboxing, or, like, even Bakugan reviews I'm fine with, but just something about Battle Planet unboxings annoy me. I think it's unfortunate because, like, those are, like, the things I did in the basement a lot. And I think that might be why, or maybe it has to do with the fact that I actually try to edit these. I might just go to no more editing these videos. Like, I might just go back to how I used to, where I just tear open the box, open everything up, and then call it a day. I feel like that might be the better route to go, because, like, these unboxings that I'm doing now, they're just annoying to make. They're annoying to edit, because it's like, the other ones I don't have to edit, and it's really nice. But if I have to edit, I want it to be actually in, like, something that's reasonable to edit. It's not like oh boy, I'd have to merge two clips together. Wonderful. Like it's like an annoying editing. Like I'd rather do actual editing than just merge two clips together, because then I have to export both the files. Then I gotta merge them together, and then it has to save into that file. So it's to save those into like a new file, and it's just like, come on, I don't want to deal with that. I don't know, maybe that's just really lazy, but I don't care. It's really just annoying. Like I don't like it. But whatever. Well, I try to get to doing those because it's gonna take me like 15 minutes tops to do that, and then I need to record the actual intro to my channel. I don't know how I want to do that, because like I don't know if I should just like it's an interesting thing. Should I go through all of my series? I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably mention each series like, alright, I do things such as Chow, show clip, Bakugan, but then, show the clip, Beyblade, show clip. I'm not going to put Minecraft in there. I don't know, because like here's the thing, I don't know if I want to do it to where it's only like the series that I do frequently. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it, because it's like, maybe I'll go out of order, because I typically like to go in chronological order of when I start each series, so maybe I'll be like, here's the things I do. Beyblade, or Bakugan, there it is, Beyblade, there it is, anime, there it is, and then like, oh, and I also do a variety of different videos with Blaze and title. Some of them, a lot of them are skits. I'll also have a weekly Blaze type of thing. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I don't know, I might just improv it, to be honest. What I'm going to do, I'll just do clip by clip though, so in case, especially for that clip, because like, I don't know, I'll try and find entertaining clips for each one, but like, for the Blaze part, I'll probably just say like a variety of skits, or maybe when I say weekly Blaze, I'll just like, do I even want to show a clip from weekly Blaze? Maybe I will, I don't know. I could. Maybe I'll try and find a decent one. I could do that. And then I could also do skits, and I'll do like a mini montage of skits where it's like something from Blaze Rages, something from Chef Blaze, something from one of my more recent skits, and then like a Blaze reviews type of thing. And then also I'll do something, I'll just throw in a clip from Blaze's Halloween. Probably. I don't know. And then after that, I'll mention some other series that I do. The only one I'm not going to include though is Minecraft, and well, let's see here. What should I include? What shouldn't I include? So that's that. So Beyblade, Bakugan, anime, and then weekly Blazes and any other skit type of videos. That'll be first and foremost. Those things. But out of my more legacy series, what should I do with those? Let's see here. I got a few. I consider Chow a legacy series. Why do I have like such like interesting terminology for just my YouTube channel? Whatever. Legacy series. I'll call them that anyway. But yeah, legacy series. Chow I'd consider one. Minecraft is another one. Amiibo probably would be as well, and maybe just gaming in general is like a legacy thing, because I don't do that anymore, we all know that, but I'm not going to mention what should I not mention, because those, I think I mentioned the main things, then maybe I'll just say at the end, and some other random stuff, and then I'll just show a clip or two from whatever else. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll show the first clip, or the first little thing I do will be Bakugan, then Beyblade, then anime. Then just something from Weekly Blaze called, say, vlogs, sort of. And then I'll just say skits, and that'll be like a few clips from that. And then I will just say and other stuff, and I'll probably throw in just 2 random ass clips, and then that'll be that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I don't know. I feel like it would just be cool to do. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get on these background unboxings, and then I'll get onto that. And that will be that for today. So I will see you hopefully tomorrow. So yeah. All right. So it's now Saturday. I'm probably going to end the clip off here. I mean, I've still got to talk a bit more, don't worry. Still got a little bit more to say, like 10 minutes or so. But I was thinking about recording tonight, but I figure because I do graduate tomorrow, I kind of want to have a little bit of a part that's, before I graduate, so it's not like I just jump in next episode and be like, yeah, I already graduated. But so I'll probably end this episode off a bit earlier than I was planning to, just so I can get a little bit more about my graduating stuff in the next episode. But, today's Saturday, like I said, it's 4:30 p.m. I've been up for a while, but it took me a long ass time to get out of bed, so I haven't been out of bed for very long. Like 10 minutes. But, anyway, I've been up since like 2:30, I don't know. Sometimes I just had those days where I'm like, I don't feel like really getting up, so I didn't. Anyways, so yesterday, because I recorded on Thursday, I definitely recorded on Thursday. So I stayed up all night, I went to my graduation practice. It was actually kind of a fucking mess, like, no one knew what they were doing, like, I feel like even leaving, it was still kind of a mess. I don't know, if there's like some stuff, and I didn't hear part of it, and I'm really, really hoping that I don't have to stand up for certain things, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Anyways, if I do have anything I have to stand up for, which I don't think I will, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the first one, because if I'm the first one, I'm going to look like an idiot, for sure, and I'm really trying to avoid that, because, like, the mic they used was pretty bad when they were trying to tell everyone stuff, but also, like, people wouldn't shut up so I couldn't hear, so I'm like, well, shit, alright. So as long as I'm not the first one to do something, I'll be fine, which, knowing that, I'm gonna get something, and I'm gonna be the first, because that's just how things are for me sometimes. But yeah, if I wasn't the first, that's fine, because I can just see what the other people in front of me do, but I should be okay. So pretty much how graduation is going to work, so practice, we walk in, or we all line up, we walk in pairs. Unfortunately, it's not like it used to be back in 8th grade, because back in 8th grade it was a lot better, because, like, you walked in, like, all at once in pairs. This is, like, a lot more individual, which I don't like that, because it's, like, each group is so spread out, so it just feels awkward. Originally, it was supposed to be walking one by one, but now it's pairs. Everyone wanted pairs. I actually did not, surprisingly, because, like, it's awkward either way. I'd rather just walk out there by myself rather than with someone, because I don't like the feeling of that. It just doesn't feel right to me. Then you walk in your chairs, you stand up till your whole rows are, then you all sit down, and the rows were god-awful. The chairs were spaced horribly. Like, I have zero room, and it's really, really bad. But anyway, you pretty much just sit there, and for me, I should be okay to just sit there until the national anthem, stand up, then you sit back down, and then after that, it's pretty much you just wait for your row to get up, to get your diploma after all the speeches and whatnot, which is nice. So I should just sit there for a while, and then after that, then you will, we will, what was I saying? You stand there to get your diplomas. Oh yeah, you pretty much just wait there until you get it, and then you sit back, then you get back to your row, you stand there till your whole row's back, and then you all sit down, and then pretty much from there, just chill there until everything's done, then you're all supposed to just do whatever. I think it was something with your tassel. Again, the mic was bad, people wouldn't shut up. I didn't hear what we're supposed to do. I think it was supposed to, like, move it from right to left or something. But from there, I'm just gonna kind of watch what other people do, because I don't know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, because, again, considering that I was one of the furthest people from the mic, and people would not shut up, and it was really obnoxious, I don't know what I'm doing, partially, which kind of sucks. Luckily I'm pretty good at just copying things pretty well and quickly, so I should be okay. I'll just kind of follow what other people do, and I don't know. I don't really like to follow what other people do. I kind of like to know what I'm doing, but like, if I have to, I have to. But whatever. But yeah, practice was kind of a train wreck, and it's really unfortunate, honestly. But anyway, so I got home. Got some pizza, and then I went home, and then I did not sleep. Yeah, I didn't take a nap yesterday, which is kind of funny. I, I was up from like 2 p.m. Thursday until literally 7 7:30 p.m. Or 7:30 a.m. Saturday today. And I slept for 7 hours, which is pretty good, but I just find it funny. Like, I was up for such a long ass time. But hey, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have much else to say. I think I just kind of wanted to get that out and talk a little bit. Is there anything else interesting that I did yesterday? I don't think so. No, not really. I just kind of existed, and that was that. But yeah, tomorrow's graduation. I'll kind of probably recap what I just said now, but maybe go in a little bit more in depth next episode, because next episode's the actual graduation. I just kind of want to talk about this a little bit. Plus, if people actually do watch these, I'm assuming they watch like the first 5 minutes and then they stop. So if anyone watches till now, wow, that's surprising. But I don't think anyone will. So I don't think it's a problem for me to recap in an earlier part of the episode next time. So yeah, I'll probably just do that. But anyways, I don't think there's really much else for me to say. I just wanted to talk about that and call it a day. So that said, I think, yeah, that should be about it for this episode. But yeah, next episode I'll talk to you all about graduation, and that'll be something. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.